So you've come to my house to complain about my baby wearing pink?
I was just asking really why you keep putting her in pink and not other colours.
Well, traditionally, girls often wear pink.
Well, I've only ever seen her in pink, and I think that's not allowing her to have freedom of what
do you mean
gender
freedom?
she wants to be.
Freedom?
Well, she should be
She's a baby.
She's not a baby.
She's baby, she's 2. What's any of your concern?
Well, it's my concern because I believe that the world has got better since we've got all this fluidity with genders and all the different types of genders now.
Okay.
And I think by dressing someone in pink, if she doesn't want to be a girl when she's older, she wants to be a transgender or whatever, then she'll have been dressed in pink and you would have confused her. So I think it's nicer to dress people in all different colours.
Oh, whoops. British Karen be woke, as you can see. So we've now gotten to the point where girls can't wear pink anymore, which interestingly enough, I chose pink, as you can see. And if you wear that pink, you can't wear it because that may then make the girls grow up to resent their parents later in life. And then they're going to naturally, of course, then begin to think that they're a dude because of that pink. And it's the new evolution, people. We go from ape to human, from girl to boy. Move over, Darwin. Well, it's good to see it's not just Americans who have gone bat bleeping crazy. Go Brits. But hey, why stop there when so many stories are trending left? So we have a mom who was recently testifying about a bill concerning health and welfare. Listen to what she says was a telltale sign that, in hindsight, she should have known her child was transgender. But before you do, please stop eating that broccoli.
Once we figured out that he was transgender, when he came to us and told us that he was transgender, when we went back and realized that the pattern of everything that he had experienced as a child, including eating green vegetables because that boosts testosterone, were just methods of his body trying to become who he was meant to be.
Sorry. Ooh, feels so strong now. Now, moving into the classroom, we have a teacher who would like you to know that as a proud gay woman, she wants to make it clear that her mandate is to protect and elevate the gay kids in her school. And if you, mom and dad, you want to homeschool your children because you don't want to be a part of that, well, clearly you are a bad parent.
The reason I choose to wear a shirt that says "say gay," mind you, it doesn't say "be gay" or even that I'm gay, which I am. The reason I wear that shirt is not to bring about my sexuality, but to make sure that all the children who enter my school know that when they come in here, all parts of them are seen and accepted. We are making sure that there is representation for a marginalized group that has historically been silenced, especially in their schools. If you are choosing to homeschool out of fear mongering and fear of exposing your child to people who are different from them or you, or maybe how you want them to be, that's on you. And that says nothing about the school, and it says everything about your parenting choices.
I am so sick and tired of this same argument that you have to have pride flags and all the LGBT everything all around so that kids know that they are safe when they enter your classroom. How about you have up on the walls the ABCs and maybe, all the seasons so they can learn about weather and climate and everything. And how about they just have random pictures that represent every single human being, not just those who have their sexuality having to be on display at all times. And if you do homeschool your children, parents, you're doing a good job. Keep doing a good job. But since we have rainbow teachers and they're spreading like wildfire, let's wrap things up with another educator who has created a special fundraiser that guilts kids into financially supporting the Rainbow Mafia. In exchange for their money, these kids are forced to proudly show their support with colorful flags, pronoun pins, and, don't forget those pride bracelets. If this isn't an ad for homeschooling, then hey, I just don't know what is.
I wanted to show everybody what we have for Pride Week. So our school's GSA, we have an annual Pride Week, and next week kicks off our Pride Week. So what we did last year, we are doing again this year, and we will be doing a coin war for donations towards the Trevor Project. And this year, kids get little prizes and things for donating. So last year, the biggest hit that everyone wanted were just regular old pride flags. So they donate 50 cents and they get a pride flag. Or we also have pronoun pins. So we have different pins that they can get for donating as well. If they donate up to $1, they can get a little bracelet. So we have 2 different types. We have Love is Love, and then we have ones that say Pride. So I think those will be a really big hit. And then lastly, we have these awesome little bride pins that they can get.
Just no. How about we just don't do any of that? And instead we actually educate the kids. This is all teachers like her with her purple hair, whatever. Good for her. But why are we shoving this in the face of the children? Because now you're making them feel obligated to purchase said items in the support of your projects. The Trevor Project, whatever projects it may be. It's what you want, not what actually benefits the kids. How about instead you let the kids decide, hey, how about we fundraise for a local charity or for other local community members in need? No. It has to, again, as always, be all about sexualization, sexuality, everything rainbow mafia. And your kids will be made to listen. That's what is happening. But thankfully, that's going to wrap up this segment because that was a plenty enough crazy for this week. And hey, of course, there will be plenty more of it next week. But until then, make sure you stay sane, America.